Hi all. In this video we're going to be covering more advanced use cases for risk assessment in the Guard, particularly focusing on security risk assessment for those of you involved on the IT side of your business, or maybe you're handling multiple different security frameworks that you're trying to complete risk assessment for. This video is going to be for you. If you have never done a risk assessment before, or if you're new to compliance, I would encourage you to check out our risk assessment basics video, which you could find elsewhere on our website. For those of you who have been doing this for a long time though, you are most likely familiar with the pain of either numerous different audits and spreadsheets and assessments completed throughout the year for any of the many different frameworks that you might be looking to satisfy, often across multiple teams and multiple spreadsheets and tabs, and then needing to figure out how to somehow store and report on the results of those spreadsheets when needed. Obviously, not fun. Our risk assessment tool is designed to take all of those things that you might be managing manually on spreadsheets right now and turn them into fully tracked dashboards with review schedules, tasks, and assignments for cross-collaboration with your team. You can pick from our library of pre-built programs, or even load in your own framework. So like, let's say HITRUST as an example is a framework we don't natively support in the platform, but you could import those controls into a dashboard that looks just like this very, very easily. In our data security program, we have multiple different security frameworks covering things like HIPAA, SOC 2, NIST, CIS, ISO 27001, so that when you activate this program, you can actually select the frameworks that you want to implement, and that will automatically load in a fully cross-mapped set of controls for you, allowing you to report not only on your data security program as a whole, but also be able to report on things like the HIPAA CFR or the SOC 2 criteria or other types of controls, depending on what you've loaded in. Within each control, this now allows you to easily update your status. You can assign risk rating, and we use the NIST standard for likelihood as well as impact. That is then automatically going to activate a review schedule that we call freshness, where you will now get automated reminders from the system. Rather than risk assessment being a weeks-long project at the end of every year, this will surface things to you month to month as they need to be looked at. And when there are gaps, the tool also provides you with built-in guidance for every control, recommended tasks, and it automatically maintains a full and detailed audit log of everything that you've done with these controls over time. All of that built right into the system, okay? From a reporting perspective, you can export reports on this whenever you need, overall bringing everything together into one place. So we just covered some, again, maybe more advanced use case as far as things like security risk assessment and how you could use the Guard for that. We have many other different modules that you could use for maybe things like workforce compliance needs and security awareness training or policy, as well as things like third-party risk management and incident management features. If you would like to learn more, please reach out to our team to schedule a demo.